Hello. So we finished South campaign. It went mostly smooth, especially for the first time ever playing. Now the spy. This character speaks to me the most, I would say. I basically played it as played Sal as him. In terms of roleplay, I'm planning to, which is kinda annoying because I want to explore more decks. And basically, if I change my playstyle with him, it's not going to be in character. I'm planning to playing as a brute with Alien Frog. Go for aggressive diplomacy, aggressive negotiations, and heavy stress in battle. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. I could try manipulation instead of diplomacy in negotiations. Even though I didn't really like it, I could try to make it work, maybe? Okay, what do we have? The Bog Job. Rook arrives in a company town on the brink of revolt to work a mysterious contract. The Bog. Was there a reference to this bog? I don't remember. I would call it fully. Oh, we got perks. Unlocked. I'll get any help I can. Siphon. Okay. So we have some kind of achievements here, I guess, to get points. I don't really want to get into that. It seems like I have all slots locked. Unlock new perks by completing new grifts and spending your perk points here. Okay, perks are the tricks of the trade that grifters learn over the course of their adventures. Equipping different perks may influence how you play your run. Okay, but how do I unlock slots? Benefits. At the start of the game, one random person will like you. 6 maximum health, that's good. New pets are immediately trained. Oh, there's a training system with pets. I thought that they would be just always the same. Gain 1 power at the start of each battle. Premium quality. The first graft you install is immediately upgraded. Researcher. Gain 10 shills every time you use an item card with the charge. Huh? Charge? Also, my neighbors are drilling right now, as neighbors do. If you hear some strange noises, it's them above. I have no idea what this means. What the fuck is charge? Resolute. Gain 4 maximum resolve. Stamina. Fatigued starts 1 turn later than normal. Swear jar. Start your run with additional 75 shields. Tough constitution. Once per day, drink and eat without any repercussions. They are not that terrible, these repercussions. Maximum health is kinda boring though, but it might just let me survive. You never know. 1 power is good choice, I feel. If I want to be more aggressive. This I have no fucking clue what. This might be great. Who knows? So it's either power or max health. Let's just stick to my principle. It worked just fine with Sal. First, you need to prioritize survival over everything else. Oh, so it unlocks a slot. I still have 11 to spend. And the other tier is locked because I need to unlock more here. Alright, I see. Oh, I unlock this slot by unlocking 3 more perks. Yeah, let's go with power. Max resolve. Swear jar. This would be good if you want to do a run where you try to befriend as many people as possible. Just for the future. Pet run. Okay. Alert. Draw 2 additional cards at the start of every battle and negotiation. Okay. Animal bond. Eating food also restores the health of your pet. Okay. Benefits too. At the start of the game, 2 random people will like you. Charming. At the start of each day, a random person that likes you will love you instead. That's yeah, you could do a nice combination with that. Go for this, go for that, and this, and you will have a horde of people wanting to get on you. More health. Yeah, that's what I'm going to get. Eating heals 8 bonus health and drinking restores 6 extra resolve. This could be good if you drink with somebody, for example. But every time I ate, I didn't need as much health. Like, it's always been too much healing anyway. More resolve, fatigue, dispel. Okay, let's go for health. Wait, what's the 3rd tier? 6 unlocks in 2nd tier. Well, I'm certainly want to go for health here. And I have 4 left. I could unlock 3rd slot for me right now, but I will have to sacrifice the progress of unlocking the 3rd tier. Yeah, I think I should do that. So I unlock one here and then 2 in the first tier. What would be beneficial? Most beneficial. Resolve? Or love? Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing to have. You can drink with a bunch of people before going to bed. And then... Now a random person, only one guy who likes you will love you. So it's only going to be... Can only appear 4 times? I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Additional card is good. Max resolve. But it's only going to be at the start. Yeah, let's go for resolve. And then here, whatever. Wait, I only can install one? No. Okay, good. That's going to be my build. Pretty boring, but I think it's effective. Nothing else new. So 52 health. He has very low max health, unless it's not summarized with the what we got. Let's see. No, it's not. It's not added. So it's going to be 67. $36 off there. Just a coincidence. How much is that? 911 11. Man, I started with 11 cards and got to like 30. Okay, we have a lot of different cards, but some of them do the same thing basically. Trickery. Improvise a card from a pool of special cards. Okay, never mind. Deal max damage. Pleasantries. So it's completely different builds now? Huh. Oh, that's good. I thought it would be very similar. Then, Heads and snails. Heads and snails are two sides of your lucky coin. So snails is not going to be max damage, I guess. I want to exclude luck out of my equations. Gamble. There's a lot of gamble, it seems like, with this character. Flip your lucky coin. This card is not discarded at the end of your turn. What? So I can flip forever, or what? What? Snails gain 1 bonus damage. Interesting. So wait, so this, when you use this card, you don't flip a coin. You actually have to use a card to flip a coin. And it's also interconnected, manipulation and diplomacy, which is strange. He's pretty weak. Defense. Blast. Spend 1 charge, deal 2 bonus damage. More blast. Gain to charge and gain to defense. Kick 8. What's the downside? What the fuck? Keep it low and use your hips, they'll never see it coming. So shooting somebody deals 2 to 4 damage, but kicking somebody deals 8. Alright. Ammo pouch. Draw as a card from a pool of special cards. A lot of same cards but with different name, basically. Well, I think I'm ready. Oh, again, introduction? Come on. We passed this point. I still have barely any clue what this means. Is this like going to be the whole run just
you bear the brunt of the
on the
world
baby
when
mode?
you wear a soldier's uniform. So you turned yours in and left the Admiralty. But even out of uniform, your name still carries the weight of your medals. Captain Rook, the veteran, the hero, the saboteur, the spy. These days, you freelance, and you're on your way to a job in Grout Bog, where the Spark Barons plumb the ruins looking for forgotten treasures.
Yeah, Grout Bog.
Bugs are hard to spot.
I've been right.
But they bleed you dry if you let them. Seems like you'll fit in just fine.
The bugs. Oh, he has extra slots by default for crafts. Looks like a coin. Reduce resolve loss for 1 turn. Composure. Oh yeah. Apply 1 composure at random enemy argument. Deal 1 damage to a random opponent argument. Twin military grade 1076 discharge pistols modified. Rook has customized his pistols with modular ammunition chambers, allowing him to use unorthodox and even illegal rounds. Pistol chambers can hold charge. Charge can be used in battle for additional effects. Empty chambers restore charge over time, protecting Rook in the meanwhile. Overcharge limit, no limit. Gaining charge while at full charge generates overcharge. Each overcharge increases max damage by 1. It delays over time. Decays over time. Okay. So I have protection when charge is empty. The land around Growth Bog squelches with mud, hungry for legs as well as boots. The only road leads to a gate flanked by armed security. A Spark Baron guard steps out into the path as you approach. With monocle. Stop right there, the bog is closed. Especially to grifters like you. Unless you pay the proceeding fee. Then maybe I could see to considering your petition for entry. Forgive me for being skeptical of this fee. In fact, I'd like to speak with your supervisor. What? Tutorial? No. Actually, maybe. Maybe there is something different. I'll figure it out. So he flips coin every turn? Or no? And then you have extra cards to flip it again. Because I just got composure. Yeah, I think this is how it works. New music. So I can flip a coin and then deal bonus damage, or I can improvise. I feel like... Let's try it out. No luck. He said... But the card said it's not going to discard, which is strange. So it goes back to draw? No. Where is it? No, it's discarded. What's sticky? The card is not discarded at the end of your turn, but it's discarded. Maybe, oh wait, maybe if I haven't played it, it would move over in my next turn. Bank. Give your currency prepared card +2 bonus damage until the end of this turn. Currency prepared? Card is prepared if it is the leftmost card in your hand. Currently in the currency. Okay, doesn't help me. Prepare a card, expand. Choose a card in your hand to move it to the prepared. Gain 1 bonus action next turn. Ah shit. Well, I guess this.
Jelly.
Tekosuna.
Card stolen. Huh. Hey! At the start of Dilavno's turn, steal 2 cards from Rook and hold them hostage. Oh, it's here? Ah, I see. A proprietor ability. Gains 1 composure for each hostility card you draw.
Je tiens pas.
Only have 1, but it doesn't matter.
Tuo tapon. Tu la sauce.
So do I still draw 5 cards when I have sticky? Yeah. What's this? Strawman. When this argument is destroyed, gain 3 vulnerability. I might just end this if I get lucky with the improvisation. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's shitty. Doesn't make any sense.
Osadito. Jelly.
Yeah.
Tokalshona.
Show up, poker.
All right. Draw 2 cards, then gamble. Those cards cost 1 less until played. And costs 2. Sheesh. If I'm lucky. Jesus. Hmm.
Yaptashu.
Well, Do you want to get your superiors involved?
So super.
They just double the fee.
Suanakoso.
But fine, Grifter, have it your way.
Mepakoa.
But you better have some work papers, else the only thing I'm authorized to give you is a kick in the seat.
Ça pourrait chaud.
I've been on the road a long time. Let me rest these old bones a minute while I get my bearings,
Shana Shotu.
We've got 5 minutes. We have a strict no loitering policy.
Detusha.
As I recall, Grotbog was once a prospector's dream. This seems very bureaucratic.
Hilmashu.
You kidding? It's been under Spark Baron regulations for a good 20 years at least.
Sotsipe.
A little piece of paradise away from the Admiralty and the cult.
Ta padu.
Paradise or whom?
Tonken Tope.
Well, the barons, of course. Not so much the contracted labor.
Timanapo.
They have to dig up the tech, and the bog isn't a forgiving place.
Tapioke.
Between the pitfalls and the Grow Kit, a deadly bog beast known for its uncanny camouflage. Most don't make it to the end of their terms.
Shutsona.
Ah, that sounds unpleasant.
Masol Pil.
No kidding, the road out of here is right behind you, Grifter.
Hatashu.
So the gate is to keep unlicensed rogues from plundering the dig sites?
Tosa.
Sure, not that most would have the guts to try.
Temosi.
The digs are for old tech from the Vagrant Age. The Vagrant Age, the ancient era during which the planet was colonized by spacefarers. Half of it explodes the second it oxidizes.
Chuta peso.
Old barons got the know-how to dig it up safely
Kiasataka.
and weaponize it.
Chikelshe.
Gotta profit somehow.
Kopioha.
But the gates are mostly here to keep laborers in.
Sinapopa.
I see. That's slightly worrying.
Sioheshe.
I assume the Spark Barons are the law of the land then?
Sionapenta.
They are the one paying everyone's bills, aren't they?
Sotuduna.
Grotbog's operations manager is a former Admiralty officer even, so he knows a thing or two about authority.
Piatopu.
That would be Living Belemo, yes? The Kradeshi?
Til Piakul.
Yeah, that's right. You heard of him?
Timasosana.
He and I are old friends actually. Though we were each 20 years younger when our friendship took root.
Kishasho.
And we'll tell how well it's weathered.
Se Shioto.
Huh. If you say so, Grifter.
Kionashe.
And what's about the laborers then?
Ta
I've heard
shioke.
whispers of some workers' rebellions rising in the bread fields.
Sosekoa.
Yeah, it's rot, that is a real sickness.
Kepakipu.
And it's spread to Grotbog. Half of the workers are a sneeze away from open revolt.
Patomota.
So we don't need folks like you coming in and stirring up trouble.
Totashe.
Then who should I avoid?
Kona Pasho.
That's the problem, they keep their cards close, really like.
Shenatoka.
The leader could even be a foreman, or for all we know.
Seshopa.
So, are you going to give me your papers, or am I going to give you a very bad day?
Kaltiase!
No need for hostilities, friend. I'm here by invitation.
Shekepuna.
See for yourself if you like. They are fake. You pull the signed work visa from an oilskin wallet you carry for such purposes.
Dia Tosho.
Looks legit.
Kemotapo.
Who exactly are you meant to report to? You're here to work security. You will receive blacklist. Huh. You're here to dig. Shovel. Oh, diplomacy card or bottle card. I don't want shovel. Take names. Gain 1 damage for each name taken. 0 names. Playing this card against a unique character adds their name to the list. What? So, huh. Interesting. So I can amplify damage if I do it costs 2 actions though. Could be powerful if I play it right. And shovel. Deal 2 bonus damage per empty cell. Gain 2 defense per charge. But it costs 0. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not even sure how charges work exactly. How fast they regenerate. Fuck, yeah, this is tempting. That could give me probably up to 4 bonus damage, which is 6 damage for the cost of 0 actions, and then I could get up to who knows how much defense. I can overcharge, so at least 4, which means 8 defense. Fuck. Only 1 damage for each name taken. Let's go with the just what more logical for my character. I think would be better. And also seems like we choosing who we're going to report to. Do I look like a common laborer to you? I'm reporting to Lely Felemo directly.
Su Kopal.
Felemo? No way, someone like you. We already had this conversation. I said that I know who this guy is. It's my old friend, but this guy, yeah, they didn't write it properly. Her eyes glanced. Oh, it's she. Down at your work visa again, and this time she reads the fine print.
Sikato.
I mean, of course you are, sir.
Shotesu.
Better hurry this along. Felema doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Pukeshutia.
It's still I still gotta search you though. You got anything to declare? You rummage through your backpack, showing Ilauno the contents. You've only got one thing worth declaring though. I have to choose? What the fuck? Training manual, upgrade a battle card, receive amnesiator, increase max health by 8, increase max resolve by 2. I don't get it how this works. I show him a thing I'm declaring and I have only one thing to declare. How am I going to receive something in return for this? The next card played is played twice, then destroy it. Destroy after 2 uses. Wait, destroy a card you've played? Oof. No, that's insane. But, I mean... Also no replenish. If you want to destroy your cards, this could be not a bad choice actually. Yeah, there's not much you can do to make your deck smaller. I would rather survive longer. Ragged compression gear.
Totenapo.
Where do you get that? I
Sushate.
don't suppose you know what kind of work Felema might have for me.
Nenadiashe.
How the hell should I know?
Shushape.
Things are getting rough with the workers though. They want more rights, better pay.
Kashalmie.
Maybe Felemo wants you to work security and shut down their union before it starts.
Timuso.
I see, that makes sense.
Tipatua.
And what if I would prefer to find other work?
Mepokua.
If Felemo is expecting you, you wouldn't wanna disappoint him.
Petoshake.
But there is always more work to be had in the bog.
Pekosuna.
You could check in with a foreman named Calandra. She's not too strict and might take pity on old bogey like you. So Calandra was foreman? Rise organizer? What? You pointing me to the rebellion chief?
Tuatonte.
I think if I chose the digging, that would be her. Charming.
Capiel.
So, am I free to go?
Hisotia.
Yeah, whatever.
Sahulkia.
Thank you, officer. It's been a pleasure.
Pamakol.
But don't try anything funny, nee. You go through the gate, but you feel like Dilavno will miss you when you are gone. New map. Guess let's make friends. As you enter the official looking building, you are stopped by an armed guard.
Pokelpia.
Stay right here. You are a grifter and state your business. Stay right where you are, grifter, and state your business. Show... That's her name. Nodolulis. Nodolulis. I'll call her Noodles.
Sahulkia.
The official sword, my good soldier, nothing to fret about. You show Noodles your official papers. She somehow studies them while still fixing you with the suspicious glare.
Kokun Shaw.
Listen, this checks out
Tiens-moi aussi.
very well. You step inside. I have papers for everything. So that's Philemon. Again, missing an eye. Like our bartender mama in Sauron. Friends?
Pour chaussée.
Noodles? Best friends? Like most foremen, Gadi prefers folks who can get the job done.
Sinsukelsia.
Here's hoping another nuisance hasn't just walked in the door.
Codepa.
Oh. Music. Arins. Do you have any questions, Dr. Falema? What's so special about her? Falema is easily to recognize, even though the years have been a little too kind to him. You spot him lapping at a drink like a intent salamander. I see you've gone up in the world since discharging, eh, rookie?
Push your dad.
Ugh. You scoundrel, you finally made it.
Pagkautusa.
Figured you'd be able to move faster than that, even with that bum leg of yours.
Shutenshisa.
Dogtown's a long way from here, Filemo. Dogtown, a haven for smugglers, spies, and miscreants moving between Bavaria and Rentorian territory.
Dekosu.
That's Captain Rook to you, even if we are both retired.
Ha Tonapoa.
I'll call you your Royal Highness if you can get the job done.
Sonama.
Enough fiddle-faddle, let's get you to work so we can see what I'm up against.
Shupana.
You might note I haven't actually agreed to the job yet.
Kapiesha.
You hardly provided much information, just a slapdash cipher that any fool could decode.
Denashen.
I don't have the time for codes anymore, Captain.
Soluse.
I've gone further than the Admiralty could ever take either of us.
Delta.
All the same, very well. I'll answer your questions. The less I could do.
Teseta.
Last I heard from you, it was
Pehotu.
the Renotria raids must have been 15 years ago. Renotia, an island nation to the north of Bavaria, frequently but not currently opposed to the Deltrian Empire. Okay, another new place. North of Bavaria.
Sachet bad.
At the time, they told us you were killed in actions, but we all knew better.
Shuzhata.
I should hope so. When did you hear otherwise?
Jabilke.
After I joined with the Barons, one of the Wrens mentioned they knew you.
Bosheka.
Well, I knew your cover, but I'd have recognized it anywhere.
Sankoke.
I said to my supervisors, you know, you want some who can cut to the quick, we should recruit Rook.
Tuanasike.
And how did that go over?
Jasieki.
Unfortunately, it's far easier than to need a spy than it is to trust one.
Vietansha.
But times have changed and you're being given a chance.
Sunatal Shoa.
What service can I provide the illustrious Spark Barons?
Tushanso.
If it's to act as a liaison with the Admiralty, I'm afraid I was dishonorably discharged. Liaison is contact, as I remember, but I don't remember if I'm pronouncing it correctly, so... Liaison? Fucking fancy words.
Liaison.
Liaison.
Soma Pia.
Liaison. Oh, I heard. The whole unit did.
Dosiama.
Are you familiar with the little movement called the Rise?
Pushake.
It's out in the bread field. In it, labor disputes, something of that cut.
Tulpeko.
It's mitigated, but it's mitigated. Some of the contractors have cottoned on that scheme.
Sepokua.
I want this handled in a way that doesn't leave an indiscriminate body count.
Sia Shopa.
Define indiscriminate, please.
Sechapo.
Use your judgment. If someone needs to be put down, so be it.
Yososhua.
We can't make a profit without laborers to do the work.
Mia.
So what sort of authority will I wield while I do this work?
Donatilsia.
Haha, I beg your pardon, Captain. You'll have as much authority as I see fit to lend you.
Tosena.
And for the moment, that means just about none.
Sin Pumusha.
It's nothing personal, of course. I still respect you tremendously. Yes, well, you never were one to pass up an opportunity.
Situnda.
That's exactly right, Rook. I'm honored you remember.
Salsito.
How dangerous are the Rise?
Yakutia.
They're murdering my fiscal reports. Certainly.
Chepokana.
But the real threat to you is the bog itself.
Se Talho.
The bog? I had hostile terrain training.
Oh, Gassier.
Yes, you used to be the best, but with that leg of yours, no more, eh? This and poisonous prey on flesh. Contaminants prey on the metalworks. Contaminants? There is not a part of you that won't find something in the bog unpleasant. And the Rise will use that against you for certain. If you fail to be subtle, that is. Guerrilla warfare. You aren't getting cold feet, are you?
Sushuaki.
Just being thorough. You know me.
Pensapa.
You wouldn't have called me out here if it weren't for something interesting. Okay, so he actually called. And it wasn't a fake.
Pakiashu.
I'll take the job.
Chansosu.
Excellent. If there's anyone who can get to the bottom of this, it's you.
Panatoseka.
I have a couple of things that need doing. Well, that's very cheap payment. Negotiation versus negotiation. Palermo wants you to scare off a rise recruiter who's been sniffing around one of the work sites. Use it to defuse a potentially violent situation at the cafe. So restoration versus permit? The hell is permit? No. The card. Apply 5 composure, expand, replenish. Destroy after 2 uses. So item for negotiations versus restoration. I'll take an item. And same payment.
Sasiako.
The Rise have been getting aggressive with their recruitment. Only some of the laborers are malcontent, but they work to sow dissonance among the others, radicalizing the workforce.
Pechopia.
One pamphleteer has been encouraging the workers to strike. If you can imagine.
Tonesike.
That must be in breach of contract, no?
Pushudan.
Oh, indeed. Disturbing disruptive material is strictly against the rules, but rules mean nothing to these savages.
Seshapo.
I'd like you to find the pamphleteer. You'll get further than we can without Spark Baron colors.
Kushaso.
So see to it that they keep their library to themselves.
Japilke.
Go to the workside B, and use your select set of skills to find the pamphleteer.
Bonashapa.
But try to avoid antagonizing the laborers too much. That'll just push them straight into the Rise's arms. Yeah. He doesn't even like me. Wait, I don't remember this guy.
Shankinapa.
Fresh. You're looking for equipment. Okay. Well, without discounts, I don't think I will would want to do any buying here. Gained 9 defense. Apply 3 mark to a random target. Mark is probably the same thing as wound. When you attack this target, gain 1 chart now and reduce mark by 1. Okay. Apply targeted. All non-player characters will prioritize this target. Oh, you can actually control these savages. I mean, also costs 0 action, and that's a good thing to have. Wish it was infinite card, like at least expendable. Whatever. Nobody loves me, nobody hates me. Break and recording, 1 sec.